Hey guys, this is Khan TDK Mr. So Real, and today I have this classic RPK 74. It's beautiful, and man, it's got some nice talents on it. Let me show it to you. Look at this. It's got adept, using a skill, gets you a critical hit chance of 8.5. It's got brutal, it's got deadly. Oh man, this thing is gonna rip things apart. But we got one major problem: tools. So, if you're one of the lucky people, or should I say smart people, who farmed a bunch and kept all your tools, then this probably doesn't pertain to you so much. But for the rest of us, it seems that Division Tech isn't a problem anymore. Weapon parts, not a problem. Cloth, nope, not even thinking about it. It's all good. But when it comes down to electronics and it comes down to tools, we got a huge problem. So let's talk about what happened. With a new update for the 1.2 patch, the green and the blue Division Tech is no longer available in the 200 plus bracket for the Dark Zone. So what's wrong with that? Well, without the green and the blue tech, crafting rare items like attachments or mods, it became really difficult. Now you couple that with the fact that these items don't fall from drops as much as weapons or armor pieces, and it makes customizing your weapon extremely difficult. So with all of the drops and weapons, you get really good weapons that fall quite often. I don't really use LMGs, but I got a really nice LMG and I'd like to kind of try it out. The problem with that is I don't have the right attachments for an LMG. So I need to make some because attachments really don't fall. But the problem is that I don't have the parts to make it. So that's the major problem that I think a lot of people are facing or will be facing very soon. Now, how can we fix this problem? Well, the one suggestion that I have is that they change the gold division tech to be transferable into something that we can change into weapon parts or tools or electronics or cloth or whatever it is that you might need. Now, the way that I'm suggesting this is that you take one yellow division tech and then you can change that into, let's say, 2 or even 3 yellow tools or electronics. Now that might seem like a lot, but in reality, when you look at how many parts it takes to actually craft something, we can go down to the muzzle brake, and it says for tools we need 6, weapon parts we need 4, and division tech we need 4. So even if I use one division tech and it made, let's say, 3 tools, I'd still have to use 2 division tech just to make one item. And that's just for the tools. So we have 2 for the tools, 4 for the regular division tech. We're already up to 6, and let's say because weapon parts are plentiful, one division tech equals only one weapon part. Now if we did all of that using just gold division tech, that's 10 division tech just to make one attachment. Now I think that's kind of fair. Now if the developers don't want to do that, then let's say, alright, we change it to, if you're in the 200 plus bracket, the PvE section of the game, all of the tools and materials and things that you find in the regular world all drop only yellow. Now I don't think that that's ridiculous. That's kind of fair because you can open one package and get, let's say, 2 to 3 yellow parts, and yeah, it might be kind of cool to run around the world, do some high value target missions, open up some bags, get some gold, I don't know, electronics or whatever, and then you're on your way. You still enjoy the game and do whatever you want to do. But whatever it is that they decide to do, I hope that they do it really fast because it's kind of difficult to get parts and things like that. Now, if you are one of the people who's suffering from this horrible disease and you really need weapon parts, the only thing that I can suggest if you're in the 200 plus bracket is pick up as many purples as you can in the dark zone. The dark zone does drop a lot of purples, and check those purple chests, because it seems like the purple chests actually offer you a weapon and an attachment, or you can get some clothes and a mod. So if you're looking for electronics mods, or if you're looking for attachments, then those are kind of the easiest, almost guaranteed places to get them, because gold drops for attachments and for mods aren't really that often. So when you get them, try and do your best. But the reason why I really don't like having to resort to picking up purples out of a chest is because it still takes like a ton of mods, like these little purples and blues, just to make something happen. It still takes 15 blues to make one tool. I've got 56 here, and it's 1 and 2 and 3, and that's it. It's really kind of a pain, considering that, you know, if you break down a purple, you might get 1 or maybe 2, and then that's it, and you still have to do a lot of farming for that, and it's really not fun to do that. So I really hope that Massive does something, and if you need to get, you know, tools and parts, the best way that you can do it pretty much is the dark zone. And if you really get lucky and pull out yellow ones from PvE section, then great for you, but it's not guaranteed. I hope that this video comes across to give you some kind of help and some kind of advice, and gives you something to think about when you are in the dark zone looking for stuff. Prioritize getting the tools and the electronics, because that's what you're really going to need down the line. The rest of that stuff is pretty much easy to get. I'm Khan, TDK, Mr. So Real. If you like this video, remember to give it a thumbs up, subscribe, check me out on Twitter and Twitch. Shout outs to the guys who joined me for the live stream this weekend. It was a lot of fun, and hope to see you guys all in the future. I'm off to go and get some more tools and electronics. Laters.